Page 20, Land of the Silver Birch. Common time, they're introducing that new time signature. It's the same as 4/4 time. I use them typically interchangeably. Just, people have tried to make some difference between them. Not interested. To me, it's 4/4 time. No sharps or flats. Right hand first. You're here. The hands are going to move around some. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They got lift there. All they're telling you is you got to move. You just between slurs you do that. Well, now you're going to move also. So it's here. Just move up. That's an A. In case you didn't know, you need to know that note. Memorize it. And that fermata, when I do this with a metronome, I'll just double that and hold it for 8 counts instead of 4. And then we go on. You got to move back down. Can you do that? You're only using these. But in the last measure there, on that line, you have here and then a 2. That way we're getting ready for what's coming. So here to here. Because it's easier to do this than to do this. Now, not advisable. If you don't have to do that, don't. So here we're just changing fingers, so we're ready to go on. Thumb comes down right here and just claps the hand. It's okay. You lift up again. Little finger's got to go back up. Thumb comes down, claps, and then he crosses over. Okay? You don't have to do that. The last 2 measures of the first line there on 21. And then claps a little bit and use 3rd finger on that 2nd G. And then 4, 2, and then bring the thumb down a little bit. You don't have to cross over the thumb there if you don't need to. It's fine, it works. Then going on, we have 8th notes. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. 1 and 2 and. Okay. And for the last line, you're coming up, just lift up and move. And the last 2 measures is the same notes, but it has an 8 VA over it, so you got to come up again. If you have a short keyboard and you don't have that, then you can't go up. You play it where it's written. That's all right. Left hand, keep the left hand really soft and out of the way, and it's just whole notes. With 7th, remember that's degree, interval of a 7th, that's what this is. Play it all legato. Don't lift up in the left hand, you don't need to. Just connect all the notes. Now, the 2nd line on page 21, now you're playing them together. And then bring the thumb down to here. And then I use 2nd finger on the B flat. And then thumb again for the A. So it's here. That's for the top note on those. Put them together, starting with the 2nd line there on page 620 here. 2. Get the idea? Page 21, 2nd line, you're here. And then for the last line, it's just right hand. This is all pretty much legato, connected except for the slurs. Lift up between the slurs in the right hand. The left hand is all legato. Don't lift up at all there. Just keep rocking back and forth as best you can. Now when you get to these chords, you kind of got to lift up on those, but don't lift up much. Connect them as best you can. Dynamic wise, starts out moderately loud. You have to decide what that is. And then the 3rd measure, you're soft. It's like an echo. And then 2nd line, the first time you play it, it's moderately loud in the right hand. Keep the left hand soft. And then when you repeat back over here, 2nd time, then you play it soft. The left hand has to be very soft. And then over on page 21, the last line again. You're starting out moderately loud. And then soft, like an echo. And there's a retardando there, you can slow down. 2, 3. Now take a look on page 21 at the end of the second line. There's a note above, say repeat right hand, RH right hand, 8VA. That they're telling you they want you to move your right hand up an octave, and when you repeat it the second time you play it, the right hand plays the whole thing up here. Here. That's fine. We can do that. The left hand doesn't change. The left hand stays right where it's at. Only the right hand goes up. So let's try that too. Now at the beginning of this, when you first start, the left hand's not playing. You can leave the left hand on your lap, wherever, out of the way if you want. Then as you're waiting on that last note, then get the left hand up where it goes. Or if you'd rather, put the left hand up immediately. It's your choice. I don't care what you do. Now we need the overtones and all the connected, so we're going to use overlapping pedal throughout this thing. All right, to connect everything together. It'll cover up the slurs, but that's okay. At least go ahead and do the motion of the lifting up between the slurs, but just overlap pedal everything here. At the beginning, the pedal is held down for the whole first line. Just let it roll. Hold that down for a long time until you get tired of hearing it. As I said, I'll just hold it down for 8 counts when I play with a metronome, and then change the pedal after you play the notes in the next line. And we're going to change the pedal each measure after you play the notes. So, the whole thing is pedaled that way, and then the last line on page 21, again, you hold the pedal down throughout the whole line, and at the end, the pedal and the hand will come up at the same time. Speed-wise, they give you metronome markings up there. It's a 1, 2. It's a range. You'll have to experiment. You learn it slow, and then gradually speed it up. If you were going to sing this, how fast would you sing it? I like to do a play with me here to double check the notes and the rhythms with you. I'm not going to do the dynamics, but we will do the repeat. So I'll give us 4 counts. Let's play this together slowly. 1, 2, ready, go. 2, 3, 4, 2. 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4. 3, 4, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, off. There's a duet at the bottom of the page for this. It's just a bunch of whole notes and things. It's similar to what you're doing in your left hand, but we got a bunch of rests at the beginning. The duet part doesn't play when you do your first line. That first part, you're by yourself. But for the purpose of this duet in this video, I'm going to go ahead and play that line with you, and then I'll do the duet part at the bottom, so you can do your part and just play it right where it's written. It's fun. I'll give us 4 counts, and let's try this duet. Now I'm going to speed this up quite a bit because we want to get a little closer to where you'd actually perform it. And that's going to be slower than what they're suggesting, but it's still going to be a lot faster than that. So let's see if we can play it at this speed. It's about a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So make sure you can play it that fast before you try it with me. So go ahead and put your hands where they go, and let's give this a try. 1, 2, ready, go. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Repeat. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.